Hey guys, so I am finally back. Me and my family have been gone traveling for the last couple of months, which is why I haven't posted any videos recently, especially for all of you who've been asking about my opinions of Curiosity Chronicles, which is a fairly new secular history homeschooling program. So I'm here today to give you my thoughts on the program. So just a quick overview. This is the Curiosity Chronicles. It comes with multiple workbooks. You got a lot of printouts you can do, as well as the audiobook, which this is what the audiobook will look like when you get it. So, and here is the book. I will say this is very well made. For the price that I paid, I am very, very happy with the program. So this is just a kind of overview. The paper quality is pretty good, as you can see. Now, what a lot of people have been concerned about is if the audio is annoying, if it's something that the conversational aspect of the program, if it gets annoying or hard to follow. And I asked my daughter her opinion on the program, and this is actually one of her favorite lessons that we do throughout the week because she gets to get her headphones, listen to the conversation and follow along, and it just makes her feel very, very grown up and very, very independent. So this has actually turned out to be one of her favorite lessons. For me, it has also been one of my favorites because one, I love history, but what I also love is the independent aspect of it. I can give this to my daughter, let her listen to it, and what we normally do is I let her listen to it twice in a row, and then I'll ask her a couple questions just to see if she held on to the information. Then the following day, I will let her listen to it one more time, and then we will actually get into some of the projects that are in here. We don't do every project. It is a lot, I will have to say, if just based on what she already has in her curriculum, doing every single option in this, the timeline, it gets to be a little too much, and she winds up getting a little stressed if I want her to do everything. But as far as the program in itself, I am an archaeologist by profession, and I really have loved what this covers, what this tries to instill in a young child. This is a great foundation for history. I feel like we do only do one chapter a week. We don't go overboard with it. We do one chapter a week, and some weeks we don't do anything out of this book because she does have a monthly history class that she goes to. But this is one that I wanted to show you. There's a lot of interactive projects as well. This was one of her favorites. She gets this out on her free time and plays with this. So I will say this is definitely a 2 thumbs up for me. If you're a type of parent who likes to be very hands-on, don't get the audiobook and you can read this to them. And I think that's where a lot of parents get kind of annoyed because they have to do this dialogue in their voice back and forth. And I can see how that might get a little annoying. But if you get the audiobook, which I highly recommend no matter what age your child is, I think the audiobook just adds a little extra fun to the lesson because they do have their own voices, and it's a lot more theatrical versus if you're reading it to yourself, or if the child's reading it to themselves, or if you're reading it to the child. But overall, I highly recommend this program. I've loved the pacing of it. I have loved what they're teaching. I know this is a snapshot of ancient history. I do wish that there was a little bit of information on prehistory, just a little bit. That is something that I have added in on my own, but I do wish maybe chapter 1 and 2 were prehistory and then start after that with the hunting and gathering. But other than that, that's my only complaint. We have really enjoyed it, and I highly recommend it. All right, thanks guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.